everyone, welcome to Wecon live stream. This is Molly, nice to meet you. Today I will introduce our new product, the P20 Servo drive. It has dual axis integration, efficient synergy, and the great flexible adaptation features. Okay, first, let's look at the design of the P20 server. Its size is about 15% smaller than the VD2. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's look at the design of the P20 server. Its size is about 50% smaller than the VD2L. We can see this picture. This simulates our installation site, and this one is our VD12. One unit is 15 in width, and we need to leave a 20 gap between two install units. So two VD2L units take twice as much space as one P20 unit. Okay, the P20 also optimizes the script hole, and the old model have the hole in the side. We can see this one. This is our VD2 server, and we can see the script hole is in the side, and we also need to detail the script driver to install them. And when we take apart the VD2, we need to remove the side cover, and our P20 server, the script hole is in the middle, and it's easier for our installing, and the cover. We improve the cover design. We can use the script for the symbol and disable the device. And we P20 server drive can control two models and supplies power to two servo motors at the same time. It is perfect for synchronous and dual axis applications. Okay, let's see the hardware of P20. We can see this one. This is our single axis P20, and the dual axis P20 have two lines, is axis A and axis B. In here, we can see the picture, and the P20 main power supplies and the brick unit is placed at the bottom. In here, we can see this one. The float has the two groups of the ports, and on the top there are RS485 port, CN3 and CN4. The port is used for communication with the PLC to read and write data. The float has two groups for ports. This is the USB port for connecting to PC and download and upload the setting, the axis A and the axis B. And this one is the CN2 I/O port. This port is used for DI and DO single input and output, and for receiving pulse signal for the PLC. This one is CN1 encode port. This port is used to receive feedback of the motor position signal and the motor output port controller model. And this one is our motor output. It controls the model to run. This page is CN2 the screen. It has 15 pins, including 4 DI, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 DO, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 pulse here, and 1 decretion signal. This port is connect with our PLC to control the controller model. Okay, next one is our control panel design. The left side is axis A, and the right side is axis B. This button switch between the two axes. This one. One of the left are run light and the arrow light for axis A, and the right are lit for axis B. The arrow light is red. It can be give clearly warning, and this white allow the show which axis parameters and descript now. And we can look here. The status indicator guides. When the run light is on, arrow light is off. Now is ready state. The system installs and waiting for the command. When the run light is fresh and the arrow light is off, now is the run freezing state. The motor running normally, and the run light is off. Arrow light flash. The servo axis fault, and the hardware or parameter error detected, and the run light and the arrow light all flash. The communication error. We should check bus cable and the connecting. We should note the axis page indicators will never light simultaneously. Refer to the manuals for full error code definitions. Okay, now let's move to the actual operation demo. I will introduce three demo. First, the drag operation and the parameter upload and download, and the PLC program control the operation of two motors. First, let's look at the jog. Okay, look this video. Now the P20 is ready state. We click the enter and now set the P1001. Now we set the speed and enter in the jog. And we can control the model to run. The list motor is axis A, and we click this button to change the axis B. And we also set the P1001 and set the speed. Enter the jog. We can see the axis B motor is wrong. Okay. Next one, we see the parameter transfer with Wecon SC tool. This is our software, and first we should connect with the server. We should select the USB and click the connect. Now we can upload and download the parameters. Because our server control two model, so we should set the server model bus address. Now the value is 2, so we control the axis B. Okay, when we enter the debugging, we can see this motor to run. Okay, now we connect with the axis A. We select the connect port and now the server model bus address value is the 1. Now it's control this motor. This is our axis A. When we enter the debugging, we can see this motor is wrong. And we can set the parameter to download the axis A. Okay, next one, we look the your PLC program to run the two motor. We can see this demo, and the first line is our communication with PLC and the server. The first one is H103. The one is our server address, and this one. So this line to communication with the axis A, and this line is H203. The 2 is the address, server model address 2. So this line communication with our axis B. And we can see this PLC demo when we enable the motor and set the M3 on and the M5 on. Sorry, wait a moment. And we can see this one. We enable the M3 and the M15 on and set the M17 on. We can see this motor is wrong. Okay, now let's power off the server. We set the M12 is our disabled, and we set the M17 off. We power off the servo. And we can see this motor is wrong. Sorry, the connect is error. Okay. Now, list two motor is wrong. Okay, let's look at this video. These two axes are independent, and one arrow on one axis and will be not affect the other axis. You can see here. We set the motor connect, and now is axis B is arrow. We change the control to axis A, and we can also drag the axis A motor. Okay, now our live stream is over. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Okay, everyone can follow our account. Next time, I will introduce more Wecon products for you. Thank you for your time. See you next time. Goodbye.